source. There we go. It's hot in the streets. Hot in the streets. Alrighty, sir. So, how are you feeling with the swing so far? Feel like you're in a good spot with it? What have been some of the main adjustments, or what do you feel like has allowed you to feel better with your swing? Is there a focus? Is there a thought? Is there a drill? Is there an action? Kind of like walk me through what's allowing you to feel good. You like the handband or the with the neck? Nice. What else? Having that tilt. How do you feel like it's hard to remind yourself with it, or now that you kind of have seen the success that you have with it, is it pretty easy to remember swing to swing? Good. Let's go ahead. Let's get the band back on. You get around the neck. There you go. One hand in. One sec. Go that way. There you go. And there you go. One sec. Undo that hand. There you go. There you go. And then let's go. We're going to go paddle bat, which is actually out here already. Boom. Paddle on it, so that way we have a good idea. Am I getting underneath? Am I coming down? Am I staying flat? Make sure you can see the smiley face. When you hold it in front of you with your little T-Rex arms, make sure you can see the smiley face, okay? Fastballs to start. All right, you ready? Two more and we'll chat. I'll see if you can figure out this little adjustment before I say it. Last one and we'll chat. How do you feel? Hop in your stance. I feel like, and I know it's weird when you got the hands kind of in tight, okay? We still are hopping your stance. We still are gonna get a nice like load with this, okay? On those, you were striding and you were trying like, you're like, I know I got this band on me, so I gotta stay tight. So it was like this. Find that happy medium, kind of allow that to go down. Sorry, there were two emails I was going to have them go through with. Does that make sense? So hop in that stance. I want you to just kind of go through and feel stride. I want you to imagine like when we're doing this, we're just kind of going along with the band. See what I'm saying? So it's here. Break the band, but I'm also not fighting against it. I'm going here with it, and when I swing, it's here. So this is made to where you're free flowing with the hands, but it's not free range with the hands. Does that make sense? Let me see what that looks like again. There you go. Yep. That's money. That's what we're fighting for, okay? Fight. Fight. Better. Better job. What else might we be feeling? A little in, I'll kick her out. What else are we feeling? Okay. And this, there's little minor changes. Okay, hop back in your stance. Right now when you're getting to your load, you're here, and then this bat's straight up and down. So for you to get into the zone, it's like steep down and then steep up. When this goes back, allow this bat to start to kind of lay down more. So that way when you go to swing, it's matching your shoulder plane rather than being up here and now it's trying to like drastically drop down. Does that make sense? Hop in your stance, go ahead and stride. Yeah, there you go. Keep doing that, give me 5 reps. Now I want to see, keep that foot in the air for as long as you can. Boom. There you go. Go ahead. There. 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 Same page? Let's try it. Let's try it. Dragging it out. Better. There you go. 3 more. A little bit lower with it. Better. 1 more. Close. You want 1? Okay. All right. I was on a call yesterday with another 8th grader. I started just throwing out names of players. I'm like, oh, like, you know Shohei Ohtani? And he goes, no. You know, like, Mookie Betts? No. Aaron Judge? No. Taylor Skubal? No. So, I'm hoping you may know this guy. Cody Bellinger? All right, sweet. Faith restored in humanity, okay? We're going to do a little drill. Bellies. Bellies. So, what we're going to look to do, I want you trying to find your inner Cody Bellinger with this. All right? I'm not asking you to be Will Lutt right now. I'm asking you to be Cody Bellinger. We're on the same page. Does that work for you, Cody? Good. So, stance, I want us just upright like this. Straight, essentially straight legs up here. When I go to feed it, you're going to sink down and just reach out with this leg. We're not trying to get much height out of the stride foot. It's literally just going to kind of glide on the ground. But it's just here. I go to feed it. Boom. Does that make sense? And you're essentially going to be reaching out until you swing. So it's reach, 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 swing. And that's why your feet are going to start together. So that way you have like a long runway to keep going. Does that make sense? Boom. And I even want this. Like literally, boom. There you go. Even more relaxed. There you go. Feet closer together. There you go. Boom, relax, 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 relax. All right, go. Yeah. Give me 2 more like that. A little bit taller with that. Bring this up on the shoulder. There you go. Wham. One more. Wham. Yeah. Let's try that out. Get into your inner belly. Let's see it. Change it. Yeah. It's all right. Later early. Make that adjustment. Find that happy medium. Hands a little higher. Like bring the bat, your hands closer to your left shoulder. There you go. There. Keep them there. Yeah. Good. Dude, I'm fucking tired of this motherfucker. Quit throwing it inside on lefties. Let me shoot one real quick. Inside again. One more. There you go. Hands a little higher on the shoulder. There you go. All right. Yes, that. It's just he's redoing the internet right now, but it is Mookie. Yes, sir. And then capital M. Exclamation point. E24. Okay, beauty. Thank you. Sorry about that.
No, you're worried. I don't know how to deal with this. Karen handles all the security shit. I don't even know the password. I have to call her. All right, but it should be good now.
Awesome. I appreciate you. Boom, baby! That's the good stuff right there, huh? Yeah. There you go. Give me a little bit more right shoulder down for me from the start. Yeah. There you go. Now fine timing. I got 3 more for this and we'll chat, okay? Close. Close. One more. Take a breath. How did it feel being Cody Bellinger? Now, have you seen Cody hit? Why do you think he starts with his feet kind of so close together? No worries. You notice when you start doing it, how much your like center mass, like your body started moving forward, and all of a sudden when you land, you're returning. He's just getting more momentum into it. And so like for you, I know we've always been like a wide guy. It's kind of just been like here. I'm curious to see if like that's maybe sometimes why we get like stuck or like late, because it's just kind of like here and swing rather than like getting like a little movement forward. Is that something you'd be okay with continuing to play around with in the warm-up cage? Okay, let's try that out. I want you going through. We're going to start, this is going to be called Happy Gilmores. Okay, so you're going to start in the back part of the box. When you see my hand go up, actually, I'll do your first move. So you're going to go, for you, left foot here. I'll have you follow me real quick. Left foot. Have your toes point at my toes. There you go. We're going to bring your right leg all the way around and go. Does that make sense? So it's here, walk, around, go. Yes. Sound good? Let's keep rocking it with the band too. Strider, that's a not ideal spot for a puppy. Look out. There you go. There. Good job. There. Backside? What? That's pretty high when you step through. It's pretty upright. Allow that thing to lay down onto the shoulder, okay? Better. Better. 4 more. Yes. Yes. Close. Yeah. Last one here. Great job. Close. How'd those feel? What do you notice when you started kind of getting some momentum? No worries. That's fun. Let's go ahead. Let's throw this guy in the hands. I'll get a sensor for us. Let's see if we can do a little testing. I got you. And if you need to grab a drink, go ahead, grab a drink. You remember how I put this on? Sweet. And that's a 31. Righty. So, just going to keep doing the same drill. Actually, let's just do regular swings for right now. You can kill the band. Yep. Regular swings. Regular swing. I'll go fix that here in a sec. 3 more. Last one. There you go. I'll go fix the TV. All right, you ready, sir? All right. Part 2. How'd kid? How'd that feel? Good. Let's go 3 more. Two. Good. Last one here. Good. Take a breath. Great job, dude. Let me grab a 32 for us real fast. I want to do a little test. Throw that sensor on this guy. Need me to? Need me to? Welcome. All right. We're going to play a little competition. It's called ladder game. So we're going to go, let's go 42 miles an hour. Okay? You have to have bat speed higher than 42. If it's higher than 42, then you keep climbing. Let's say you go to 43. Your next swing, as long as it's higher than 43, you keep going. You keep going all the way until you go down twice in a row. So let's say you go from 42 to 43 to 44 to 45, back to 43. You have one more try to try and beat 45 again. Does that make sense? Swing the bat, Willie. Swing the 42 is what you got to beat to start. $47.9. Beat $47.9. Beat 50.9. $54.4. Beat that. Got to go up. 54. Got to go up. Let's see. No. Take a breath. Take a breath. Now you got to be, what's that, 44.2? Okay, that's your starting point. Beat 44.2. Keep getting that front shoulder down. There you go, 51.3. Get that front shoulder down. Down. There you go. No read. Do it again. Take a breath. One more time. One more time. All right, what was that? 46.5? Okay, that's your base. Beat that. No read. There you go. There you go. 50.4. Beat that. Got to go up. 50.4. Come on, Willie. Get that front shoulder down and rip. There we go. Yeah, 53.3. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah, we got to go up. 53.3. Got to beat it. Let's see. No. All right, let's get quick pick in here. Quick pick in here. When you're done with your pick, just put the balls in both of these. I'm going to get the competition cage set up. Check. Good job, dude. How did it feel swinging a 32? Good. Bring that bat with you. All right, sir. So I want you to guess which one is when you're swinging the 40 or the 32, and which one was the 31.
31.
Okay, and then 32 there. Okay. So then, following that, I want you to tell me this is your fastest bat speed in one of the sessions. This is your fastest bat speed in the other session. Fastest bat speed, the 54.4. Is that with the 31 and 32?
32.
Well done. I'm gonna send these to your pops. You want to just check and see what it would look like if you had a 32 with you. Photos. Alrighty, sir. Let me send this to your pops. Where is it? Messages. Joe. Will. Next. Send. 49.1 with a 32. 49.9 with a 31. 54.4 though was with the 32. Alrighty. Practice, start practice, connect, join. Continue. Who am I going to add? I'm going to add the Willie Thomas. Pitching. I'll just go guest. All right, sir. Go ahead, hop on in the cage. Grab a drink if you need to first. We're going to swing the Woody. There we go. Oh, what's up, dude? How are you today? I'm doing well. It's good to see you. Alrighty. Ooh, I'll turn this TV on so you can see what the hail's going out. Now plug this in so people can see what the hail's going on. There we go. There we go. All right, we'll just go some regular old fastballs, okay? Main things I want you working on. I like when you get movement going forward. So I want you to almost cut your feet stance in half. So if we're normally here, cut it in half, okay? Then the other thing, when you're getting a foot plant, good job. Right front shoulder down as you go forward, so it's here. Yep. And when you do that same thing again, make sure, yep, that's down, okay? I don't want it above your helmet. Same page? Alrighty, sir, 70 fastball. Ready when you are. There you go. 32-inch bat Willie. Let's take a breath. So one of the nice things with this guy is that any pitch that you want to rewatch, whether you hit it, you took it, you swung and missed, it takes a video for us. So this is where you could get a good idea of what's it look like even when you swing and miss. All right, so this little play button. This is the last pitch. I want you to just notice where this bat gets to. See how it's like straight this way? And watch what it has to do when you go to swing. Stays there, and then it just essentially just goes like this. Rather than it being back here and going this way, it's up here going this way. So it's this versus this. Does that make sense? And that's what I've been saying earlier when I was saying our bat's pretty high. When you're getting a foot plant, it's like this. And so now I have to make a very drastic move. And that's where I think you're under a lot of balls. And we've done a better job getting the shoulder plane going down. Way better job on that. Okay? Well, let's see if we can keep working with this bat tip, okay? Hop in your stance for me. I'm going to change something. Trying to hold it together. Where do I go to there? All right, you're good. Thank you. Let's try that out. That's too much. I went there. And there. Let's try that out. Okay. In two pieces. This is my last resort. Suffocation. No breathing. You ready? Better. I want you to keep trying to swing over the top of the ball. Swing above it. Two more. One more. Because I'm losing my sight, losing my mind. You're right. Hop in your stance. I want your bat to enter above this tee. Hop in your stance. Slow motion stride and keep your bat above this tee. There. Yes. Fight for that. We'll leave it there. This is my last. Better. Howdy. Close. Close. Four more. Close. Give me some on the top half. I want you to swing above the ball. I want you to hit the top of the ball. Stay above it right now. Other top of the ball. Closer. One more here. Fight for it. Hey, Santa Maria! Let's get a pick. Great job.
All right. Well, 32.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean,
Isn't that
everything.
incredible? Like, yeah, so your bat speed goes up with a little bit with an extra ounce. What happened?
And if you notice too, his rotation went up on it as well. Just gotta think heavier bat. His body's like, all right, I gotta turn more rather than just letting the bat kind of do its thing. So I think it was, we just had this whole session with a 32 as well off of the machine. So we'll see how he likes it. I want to kind of just throw him in the deep end a little bit with it. Like, hey, here's 70 fastball. How do you do with it? Ah, how'd you get in here? Huh? How'd you get in the cage? What is silly? Yeah, silly. All right, let's go. Thank you. All right, we'll meet over here, Willie. Bring your phone with you too. How you doing, sir? Not too shabby. Was that my schedule or your schedule? Oh, I got you. Old man. Great job, dude. Great job. Then I already got the bat out here for us, okay? Takeaways. I have to do this every time. Go ahead, pop a squat, sir. Alrighty. Where's my pencil at? There it is. How did it feel today? Good. That's alrighty, sir. So I'll have you go to your Blast Motion app. Oh, I actually didn't have you download that. No worries. So when you do get a chance, I'll have you download the app. But this is what it will look like. So after every session, you're going to go click swings. And then this is, we're going to go sort by date/time. So this session at the very top is your latest session, okay? You're just going to read me those averages for those metrics. So average bat speed for that top session, what was it?
48.4.
Average rotation.
3.3.
Average attack.
20.
Average vertical bat. Now we're going to click view 10 swings, and then we're going to sort by bat speed. And you see where it says sort by? We're going to click that guy, and then we're going to change it to bat speed. And what was that fastest bat speed at the top?
53.5.
Monty, and now we're going to sort by rotational acceleration. Yep. What was the max one?
4.4.
Okay. And that's all that I need from that guy. Thank you.
Blast baseball.
Yes, sir.
Blast
Blast baseball, the first one. And then he'll log in with that email. The password is sent in that email as well. It'll be Reynolds Batting, just a capital R. It's on that email. So you'll just log in, and this way you have access to all of your data as well. If you're ever hitting at home off the tee and stuff, if you have your own sensor, You can put it on and it'll track, and I can see all of his swings as well on my end. There's also a camera feature on there, so you can take video of yourself hitting, and it'll also will display all of the metrics on the video, and it'll do a slow motion to where right as he starts to get an impact, it'll automatically slow the video down, go to contact, and then the video will speed back up. Actually cuts into 6-second clips. So pretty nice if you kind of want to go back and be your own coach as well. Takeaways. What are you taking away from today's session?
Keep my bat lower to my shoulder. Keep my right shoulder down still. Hands close to my body.
Monty, what did you think of the 32 versus 31?
I like it.
You like the 32? And that's the power of data.
Yes.
A little A/B testing. Anything else, sir? Monty, good job, Bubba. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you.
Yeah,
Thank you, Joe.
appreciate you.
Those snacks will get a wide use over here.
Good.
I know for a fact. I got 3 high school groups that are coming in too. I'm gonna have to steal the pretzels. I'm taking the pretzels. I'm taking those pretzels. And I'll snack on the rest, but I know that they're gonna come in and immediately. Oh yes, go to town. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Are you there tomorrow? Okay, beauty. See you there, Bubba. Yep. Here you go. Little slide underneath. How you doing? Good. He came in and I knew he was on the schedule, and I was like, is it this fucking early that I just completely fucked up? And I kept looking at it, I was like, no, I think he's wrong. But I was like, hey, if you need to say, you can say this is why we got the couches. That's why we got this over here. There's some drinks and some stuff up there. So if he ever does need to hang out here, do homework here, we got the Wi-Fi, whatever you guys need, feel free. But at first I was like,
yeah, no,
shit.
I was like, dude, this was just crazy with my work. So I just looked at my phone this morning. And I saw the first meeting, and it was like 10:30.
Shit.
So my wife had done some volunteering. She put it on the calendar.
Oh, I got you.
So we went over to Walmart. Tried to find some stuff.
There we go. And he's practicing, I think you said 2 times a week right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right after this practice, we'll go and then 2 days.
Nice. And is either one a dedicated hitting or pitching day, or is it both kind of
Saturday
both?
pitching.
What was that, sorry? Today's
Saturday
pitching?
yeah.
Okay. How do you do Tuesday?
Oh, you did pretty good.
Good. Keep swinging, dude. Whenever you're good, let me know. We'll rock and roll, okay? Until the day I die.